Now, here is what the average AQI level has been in Delhi for the last 5 days. So, on November 7th, it was, we're looking backwards now. So, this is how it is going. On November 3rd, you saw it was about 466. On November 4th, about 400. These are AQI levels we're talking about. November 5th, about 454. November 6th, 400. November 7th, 395. In some areas, of course, it has crossed the 600 mark as well. Yesterday, in certain parts, especially in the Anand Vihar area, it had crossed 900. And that is the situation as far as Delhi is concerned. It is worse in areas like Noida and in Gurugram. As Delhi NCR continues to suffer from severe air pollution, stubble burning continues in Punjab. Punjab reported 2,060 farm fires in November 6, one day itself. In the last 9 days alone, more than 15,000 cases of stubble burning have been reported in Punjab. With the 2,060 farm fires, the total number of stubble burning incidents in Punjab so far this season stands at 19,463. Now, this is the air quality in large parts of Punjab remains in the unhealthy category. So you're looking at those stubble burning images from Punjab. Very disturbing, very alarming messages, in fact, that are being sent out, especially because this is one of the biggest factors as far as air pollution in the national capital and national capital region are concerned. Even in Punjab, people breathing that air. Just imagine 15,000 such cases over the last 9 days that have been reported. On one day alone, over 2,000 incidents of farm fires, fresh farm fires that have been reported. Absolutely alarming. And despite the hue and cry over air pollution, despite the hue and cry over the toxic air that everyone is breathing, these farm fires continue to rage on. Just look at the numbers at the moment in terms of fresh farm fires. This is as of November 5th, 2023. Daily stubble burning cases. As you saw how the graph showed, total fire count was about 50,590. We're looking at the same dateline, the same timeline. That was 2018. That we're looking at the year-on-year increase at that point of time, 10.3%. It has gone up. It has kept going up in some senses. Manjeet Sehgal, in fact, could bring in more on that. Manjeet is joining us from Chandigarh at the moment. Manjeet, we're seeing, of course, that farm fires continue to rage on in Punjab. The people of Punjab are also breathing that air. It's impacting the national capital. It's impacting the national capital region as well. What is the Punjab government saying about these raging farm fires?
Well, Polomi, as far as the fire counts is concerned, the number of fire incidents have gone down as compared to the corresponding period. As you said, 15,000 cases were reported during this week, the total cases, and nearly 26,000 cases were reported past year. But in fact, the cases are still rising as the harvesting of paddy is peaking in Punjab. As far as the government is concerned, the government officials are on the ground, but they are being compelled by the farmers to burn the paddy themselves. We have seen one viral video in which 2 officials were compelled to burn the farm residue. The government says that the farmers and the farmer societies have been provided stubble management machines up to 80% subsidy. But on ground, when we spoke to the farmers, they say machines were scarce, they were not available. At least 2 machines were available for 10 to 15 villages, which was not able to cater to the needs of all the farmers. So farmers, while one hand are not ready to adopt the technology, on the other also say that the technology and the machines being provided to them is not viable. Their diesel prices have gone up, so they are not ready to spend more money on clearing the stubble in the fields. But the government continues to claim that the government is doing its best to stop stubble burning. Be it Punjab, be it Haryana, but the reality is farmers continue to burn the stubble, giving lame excuses. But the government has in fact failed to stop the stubble burning.
Absolutely, absolutely. Manjeet, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. Manjeet, they're reporting from Chandigarh. Thank you for joining us. Now, let's give you a sense of the farm fires over the last 5 days. We're talking about Punjab at the moment. You can see, on November 2nd, it stood at about 1,644. These are fresh farm fire incidents in a day alone. On November 3rd, 1,551, a small dip. Then on November 4th, 1,360, a small dip again. And it goes up, it shoots up on November 5th, 3,230, and shoots down a little bit on November 6th, 2060. Remember, there were pictures of a Punjab official who tried to stop these farmers from burning the stubble. Instead, they made him burn that stubble.